Something going funny here, y'all. Let's see, I'm getting a black screen on YouTube. Very strange. Can anyone hear me? Here we go. Now it's picked up. That was really weird. I was getting a straight up black screen on the YouTubes there. Anyway, here we go. Hopping back into the keep. Let me free up a few inventory spots here with some of this junk loot. What's going on there, Kong? How you doing? It's probably good. We can get rid of that. That's probably good enough. So, yeah, I've been playing around with traps. Stage 1 mini-boss, what's up? Here's my Traptress. I switched her around a little bit. I took 4,000 range away and threw it into power, basically, to try to balance out the power and range a little bit. And, gonna try out some spawn campy stuff. Hi, Hops. What's going on, man? Gonna try some spawn campy stuff. So let's see how well we do here. Now, I mean, I almost feel like I want two different sets here of auras. Let's go gas and explosive. Doug, what's up, man? A Rusted Knight, welcome back. I mean, I'm getting way up in here on these lanes, but I do feel like I need at least another set of traps up here. I don't feel like the range is good enough if I moved the traps over to the center to try to cover all three lanes. Let me look, though. Let me look. I mean, the effective range is good enough, but the trigger range is complete trash, right? Let's try it, though. Let's try it. If we went something like this, and then we went ensnare electric and a buff beam, I feel like the trigger range is going to be a problem here. Then over here, we can do another set. Where are we going to have to put them, though? Yeah, there's the other problem. I mean, I guess here they're still covering, though. Go something like that. I was planning on it, but I've got really low fort right now on my traps. I mean, I guess I don't really at 6,800, but I feel like they're going to burn too quick. So I'd kind of, you know, to be honest with you, I think the best bet is to sneak at least these traps back over. I mean, I feel pretty comfortable about the auras being in the middle, but not the traps. But I'm going to try this first and see if it holds. We'll go with a buff beam there. Did I get a buff beam over here? Yeah, I did. Alright, what lane is next? We got two lanes right next to each other here. They will be pretty easy to share. But look at the auras. My auras are way overlapping over. So that's going to be a problem. I mean, I would have to put the auras way, way back, right? I mean, what I can do is trap this one here. I got mixed emotions on this center lane. What's going on there, Pampas? How you doing? Yeah, I got really, really mixed emotions there. I mean, the traps will be easy. But the auras, however, will not be easy. Because I'm going to have to go, like, way, way over here with them somewhere. I'd have to go, like, right there with them, which is a little sketch. Jesus, are you kidding me? I'd have to go all the way over here? I mean, then that's infringing on this area now, is the problem. I mean, we could go with a baby set of auras here and scale them way down. How far down would I have to scale them? To there. Let's just do that. I had to scale them all the way down to 7 meters. 6.5 on that one. Oof. And then we need... well, we need a buff beam. I could do the whole cheesy take my gear off thing, but I'm not going to cheese it. Is the loot filter broke again? I hope not. Hey, this is my first map since the update. Oh, it looks like the loot filter reset. I don't think it's broke. I think it just reset. Yeah, it did. Completely reset. And it's not saving. 390, quality, godly. Why is it not saving there? Oh shit, man, really? This is game breaking right here. I mean, this is completely game breaking. I mean, I don't even know. Do I even want to play without a loot filter? I don't feel like I even want to play. I mean, I guess, you know, I'm just looting the victory chest, but it's going to fill my bags with inventory. With absolute garbage. It seemed like your old filter worked, even though it didn't show. Well, I mean, I'll try it out. I mean, I'm afraid to hit apply here. Alright, let's just go no, and we'll try it without one and see. It looks like it's working, it's just visually not working, maybe? I mean, that's a possibility, right? I mean, we'll try it out. This may end up being a short stream. I'm not going to deal with the frustrations of no loot filter. But hopefully it is working. Alright, then we got right here. The update was mainly back-end stuff. It was like nothing major, but it definitely did something, at least visually, to the loot filter. There's this guy in chat spamming the same message over and again. His name is Nightbot. No, do not mute Nightbot. IHOPS, do not mute the Nightbot. 90% sure it's working. Sweet. Well, I mean, if it's working, then, you know, then it's all good. I mean, we'll find out pretty quick, right? I mean, if that many people seem to think it's working, I'm sure it's probably working, right? right. What do we got left? We got 43. Now, we're basically just spawn camping every lane. But we do need something up front for power. So what I'm going to do for power is I'm going to put some wisps. How many are we going to be able to fit? I think we're going to be able to fit 10 of them. Or no, because we need a buff beam too. Probably 9 of them. Let's see. That leaves me... Well, I need the buff beam. That leaves me enough for some reflex, which, I mean, obviously I'm going to need one here. But that could be a good quality of life thing, too. And what about over here? I feel like I should put something here as well. Let's see, where can we do it, though? We can go something like that. And then that will leave me one here for, every time you host, your game keeps crashing. Youch. I'm going to put one right here for siren killing, just to make life easier on the siren kill. Now, theoretically, as I'm running around the map here, I should have, like, almost no trash mobs to fight. In theory. Which means it's like run around, kill the portals, it's all GG's, right? I mean, we'll have to see. Let's get some upgrades on these front ones, too. I should have upgraded these before I put that reflect beam on. Oops, and I went and hit the reflect already. Alright, now do I want to upgrade anything on the lanes? I feel like maybe I'll go 2 buff beam upgrades on each lane. Explosive traps are just a tiny bit away from being completely glorious. They're not quite there all the way, but they're definitely usable. Never played Dungeon Defenders? It's a fun game, Mr. Foster. You should check it out. We'll go 3 there. Actually, let's dump the rest of that. Just right there and right there. Alright, so this will be an absolute disaster. I'll get my face punched in within 2 seconds. Or maybe it will hold. Let's check it out. Probably not, Jenna, because it's so trivial. Use towers. For your first Chaos 8 win, just use towers. As long as you got a proper shard setup, you're going to win. Poison Dart Tower and Earth Shatter are extremely powerful. Now, where are all the mobs at, y'all? Where are all the mobs at? We got free reign just to run around and kill, huh? Let's check it out. The Copter Ogres... Oh, we got a Ground Ogre, too. I was going to say the Copter Ogres are making it in, but the Copter Ogres don't hit the core. So it doesn't matter if they're making it in. Here's an Ogre, a real Ogre. There's like not a mob in sight. Crazy, huh? Now, like I said, the Copters are pushing, but as long as the Copter dies, it doesn't matter what the Ogre does. On Wisps, I'm like, I want to say I'm 11k-ish, something like that. I mean, I've been grinding, you know. I've been grinding Massacre for grinding the Keep for a while now. Since the evening it was released. I got my first Keep win. I want to say it was like 2 a.m. or something. My first week Keep win came at like 7,200 power. And I want to dump as much of this mana into the... I mean, I'm going to have to upgrade the traps because they're just going to be losing charges like crazy. In fact, I'll do one upgrade on the explosive traps every wave. That went really smooth, though. Yeah, look how low the traps are already. Well, I mean, a 4-man's going to be a lot tougher. Don't try to carry a 4-man if you're still hunting for the gear, you know? I've done 4-mans, but the thing is if you're trying to straight carry a group that shouldn't be there on 4-man, it's going to be extremely difficult. If you've got competent teammates, it's kind of trivial. The sweet spot is actually 2-player. It seems like it's easier to do everything on the keep 2-player. And now that's assuming that both players are competent and have a set of gear, you know? Duos are the easiest, in my opinion. I mean, Aramir and I did some duos, and it was like... we were just playing around. It was super smooth, but... we both had pretty decent weapons. We were both fairly knowledgeable of what to expect in the waves, etc. All right, so this lane actually held. So the one trap setup here did work. It just left me a little wonky having to put this baby Aura set in here, which I hate that, but, you know, whatever. It's mainly the short lane. Like, everyone that has a problem with the map that's losing on the boss or whatever, like, almost every one of them is saying this core gets smacked by an ogre. And it's because this short lane here. If this lane gets an ogre spawn, there could be a problem, you know? DPS Squire is the strongest in the game, Themic. But a rogue is pretty damn good, so... it's one of those, if you must play the meta, then yeah, Squire would be it. But if you know, like I personally, I don't enjoy melee. I like to shoot stuff. So for me personally, I play the Squire just for fun to check it out because it's so powerful. But that's it. All right, let's get it. Yeah, it looked like everything looted normally. It says I got negative gold on that one, though. I wonder if I really got negative gold. That would be a tragedy, huh? This is just awesome. There is not a mob in sight anywhere. I could just do whatever I want. Traps for the win, man. Holy crap. So good. The Jinn, I bet, will get something eventually. Because the Jinn are hanging out right there. Man, if they fix explosive traps and do something about the... oh, no! Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. What was it? A Dark Elf, Rift Dark Elf Mage. I thought someone said that those were removed. So that was a Dark Elf Mage that had a gen buff and basically became unkillable. Yeah, on my OMD stream earlier, somebody was saying that they removed Dark Elf Mages from the patch notes. Which clearly... it's a heavily influenced brand new game, Steve Jacks. Chromatic can't seem to put out a game without copy-pasting old maps. They've been doing the same thing for a decade. So we got a lot of the same maps, but it is a new game. Well, I mean, clearly not the case. I haven't even read the patch notes, though, to know. I want to try that again, though, because it was going really smooth. What's going on there, Nix? How you doing? Oh, where normal Dark Elf mages spawned on Nightmare Rifted maps. So Rifted Dark Elf mages can still spawn. I gotcha. Doing art and playing DDA? Awesome. Nothing wrong with a little art and DDA. This is my first map today, Chris. So nah. I've had terrible luck though. The last couple of days I've had really, really bad luck. The last few years. What am I talking about? My RNG is awful. RNG hates me. Hates me with a passion. There's patch notes for it, Gustavo. It was mainly fixing some issue with the hacker flag system, I believe. Alright, do I want to make them babies right there? I feel like I do. I just want to make them babies right here at the spawn. So let's scroll them down. 6.66 meters. Oof. And 6.45 on that one. I got some babies. They just a little baby. Right, and that will leave us, should be pretty fair game down here now. I got cocky there. I thought it was going too smooth. That'll do it. That will do it. Now, gear is dependent on where it drops. What you're wearing or what your character is or whatever has no effect whatsoever as far as quality. Gear, you can take a brand new level 1 character and have them get carried on the keep, and they're going to be getting crazy keep gear. Yeah, I normally link to them, but I like fresh off of a OMD stream, and I haven't even read them yet. It's posted in my Discord server. If you guys are on my Discord server, go to the Town Hub channel, and it's the link to the patch notes is right there. I think Dizzy or Aramir or somebody posted it up. All right, 43. I feel like we had more than that left. Let's see. Looking good there. I hate putting those baby R's in, but looking good there. Looking good here. Oh, I completely... Or no, these are covered by this. So doing good there too. All right, so yeah, let's just get the wisps in. Now, is this where I want to put them? This is relatively close to the center of the map. I think dead center of the map would be like right about here. But I don't want to put them right out in the open there, just in case. Oops. 5. 3. Yeah, I guess that is the same to you. One there. One there. And then one here. Cake, what's up, man? You got a pair of 275 boots from a portal. That's pretty bad. Welcome back there, Dream Villain. Yep, I am at it again. Little Dungeon Defenders Awaken this time. Oops, that's the roots. God dang it. I feel like I missed a wisp. No? God, when am I ever going to learn to upgrade these before I put the reflect beams down? Some point this year? Alright. Let's try this again. It's different. Does it have to be better, Steve-O? They're both really good games. It's different than DD2. I'm not going to rank them. I mean, if you got 2 games and both games are good, then the right thing is to play both the games. Not, oh, one's better, so ignore the other, you know? Play all of the games that say Dungeon Defenders on them. They're all great games. Play all the games that say Orcs Must Die on them, too. Play all the games that say Sanctum on them. Because they are all really, really good games. I might do another Sanctum 2 playthrough sometime soon. Alright, I'm getting too derpy here. I gotta focus. All I want to see is Copter Ogres. If Copter Ogres were running into the map, I'm good with it. Everything else I need to kill. Needs to kill the other things. There's a short lane ogre. He got wrecked. I didn't have to do anything. That was nice. I've never had a problem with OMD2 not starting at all, personally, no. Just not even running? That's awfully weird, because it's not a server-sided game or anything. I kind of like this build, if I can get it to work. Oh no, core under attack. Oh shit, we got a Lycan on the core. He got owned. He actually didn't get much of a shot off. But a Lycan definitely pushed through. I still haven't played this season yet in Diablo 3. I need to kick it in gear before there's nobody left to play with. I needs to get my power level. At this point in the game, there's no way I'm going to go through and grind it out. 2 weeks or 3 weeks into the season, whatever it is. Hell, it could even be longer than that. Got to get some blockades in there? Never! Rift mode is basically farm mode. Play it at the very end. It's higher difficulty enemies with specialized rewards. Shit, I just dumped all that mana into that explosive trap. Well, I hope it pays off. I wasn't thinking. I was spamming. Jeez, now I feel like I dumped way too much into the lane. I'm not going to have enough left over for wisps. All right, now I did get a rabid corgi back here. So I better do something here. See if we can't put the burn on that guy. All right, wave 2. Nice, Dream Villain. Well, good luck. Wreck him up, man. Wreck him up. With the 10k Warden, there's no doubt in my mind you're going to blast through it. I mean, you may not do it on your very first try, but there's no doubt that once you run the map a few times and you get the build figured out that you're going to steamroll it with a 10k Warden. You just beat Massacre Keep campaign? Well, try to get a decent weapon from there, as that's going to be one of the best in slot weapons for you. But get started on survivals. Well, I mean, I can show you how to kite him. How I kite him, anyway. It's exactly the same way I'm going to do it, right? Assuming I make it to the boss fight and don't choke again. Big assumptions. Big assumptions. But yeah, man, this is straight up spawn camp. It seems to be pretty good. You get a couple of Jinn hanging out. Man, if they fix explosive traps, they're going to be really, really good. But they're going to have to do something about them. Because they're just usable now. Alright, I got 7k to dump into my wisps. I think I'll just repair... Well, I may not even need to. I'll just repair the explosives this time. Actually, we can throw a couple of ups on that bad boy. Right, how's this one holding up? Actually, wasn't that bad. But now we got 8k to dump into these wisps. That should make them good and juicy, right? My buff beam is already upped. Yep, buff beam is upped already. Just gonna spread it around a little here. Looks like that's it. I got 389 left. I got enough land? Yeah, I got a little bit of land here still. You know what? Let's go to the short lane and get that one upped. Man, there's like dead center. The traps and R's on this lane too. That's probably why that ogre got melted. Maybe that helped. Where's my buff beam at? Oh, here it is. Derp, 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 derp. All right. Wave 25. Here we go. DST is really, really good. It doesn't pierce. It's never pierced. Or pierced walls, do you mean? But yeah, anyway, the DST is really, really good still. Oh, shit. Man, I just asking for that one, leaving that portal there. That one was all me. All full derp. They're really good, but they're not the best tower to use on this map. But in every other survival situation, they're ridiculous. No one has wanted anything other than bows so far. If people want it, then yeah, I'll do it all. No one uses the apprentice because the apprentice is just too squishy for end game. Needs better health scaling. And then the squire, it's dependent on playstyle. Well, sludges are the most powerful defense in the entire game, Blackbird. So sludge builds would not really be a big challenge. You just got to find your placements, you know? Aramir's been using them to kill the boss. He swears that the boss dies like within seconds if you have 5 sludges on him. Man, this is going really smooth this run. Easy one cycle with the sludgerificness. I haven't tried it yet. I'll have to try it out. Well, I haven't even tried one yet, Blackbird, so, I mean, maybe. I mean, today I'm wanting to play with traps, to be honest with you. I've been spamming Warden's defenses like crazy, so I'm ready to mix it up a little. I tried to do a Flame Burst build last night, but I couldn't get it working. Alright, now will my shit hold up long enough to kill the boss? We will find out. Find out in a second. It's all about that first ogre, probably, huh? God, it's so weird coming in here and having no mobs to run by. So anyway, the way I kite them is the same way most people are kiting them, I think. And that is I go out this way. So I put as much damage on them as I can, and then I come this way. Just get more damage on them. I'd like to get them below the halfway point before I do the second cycle, which I've kind of failed at this time, but... Oh no! We lost! Well, I mean, what trap you go to just depends on where you're building stuff. What was it? Rift Dark Elf Mage. Imagine that. Alright, well maybe this build's not ready for the prime time here. I mean, it felt like it was going good, but I think RNG is going to be too much of a factor here. If you get a Rifted Dark Elf Mage that gets a gen buff, it feels like it's over. What's going on there, Rebel Jake? How you doing? Which is quite unfortunate, really. I was kind of having fun with that. Boo. I mean, where could I put together more... I mean, I can't combine more than these 3 lanes into one, right? Well, I mean, yeah. But it would be turtle building back here. Actually, probably could combine all these 3 of these lanes into one. And then that would give me more wisps. But then I'd be missing this lane. So yeah, it's not the right thing to do either. Yeah, reflect beams would be the obvious choice, huh? Yeah, that build I use all the time is a great low stat build. Anthem posted up a low stat build as well. Alright, let's try it again. This time with more reflex. As in, any reflex. I want to make this build work. I really, really do. You know what? Let me get these down before I put that reflect beam, or that buff beam in. That way I don't have to go as small. Yeah, see, now I can go to 8.5 meters. That's way better. Perfect. I mean, should I do that all the way around before I put the buff beams on? I think maybe so. You have to have a rifted set of gear, a fusion set of armor on the defense for them to get the fusion element. You get those from doing rifted mode. Well, I did it earlier without any reflex is the thing, Rust and Knight. I did a build similar to this earlier. What I did differently earlier is I actually put a set of traps up here covering these two lanes, and then I put a set of traps way up front here, and I had them chained together on one buff beam. But so I was assuming I wasn't going to get beat down like a rabid dog. Or doggos. Is that not their fault? They're rabid. Alright, now we'll go back and put our buff beams in. That gives me a lot bigger aura right there versus what I had. Should have some fat overlap here now. Well, it's not that fat, but we got overlap. Well, I'm trying to do a trap build, Rebel Jake. If I did sludge launcher builds and used the most OP broken defense in the game, it would not show me whether or not a trap build is going to work. I mean, remember, the sludge is literally the most powerful defense in the entire game. Its only downside is first off, it's not cool. It has no fancy pizzazz. But secondly, it has lots of line of sight issues. But as far as its damage output, it's literally the strongest defense in the game. Alright, now this would take it down to 8. Now, the Wisps are super, super good. As far as raw damage output, there's nothing in the game that compares to a sludge launcher. Nothing that's even remotely close. Not only is it the highest single target damage, but it's not single target, it's AoE. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't want to use any of the meta defenses with it. I mean, the Wisps are the closest I'm going to go. I guess Wisps and DSTs are basically the same thing there, right? What, I could go with a 4 Wisp or a 4 DST stack or 8 Wisps. I think I'll take the 8 Wisps. This is the one, y'all. This is the one. Did I put a reflect over there? I didn't put a reflect over there yet. Just to be safe. In case Mr. Dark Elf Mage homie comes rolling in. All right, now I'm actually going to have room for another wisp, but then that would take away the reflect beam. So yeah, I'd rather have the reflect beam here. Let's see, we'll put that there. That leaves me 2. What do I want to do with the 2? Well, I mean, I could make life easier here all the way around and really be able to spawn camp some, or camp on some sirens. You gotta click up top. Ask me when I get out of the Max Salem. I'll show you. But if you click the little gear wheel up top and make create a new profile, you have to do that for each character. Sometimes it auto creates the profile for them, and sometimes it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then you get that issue where you can't do anything. All right. We got Reflex. Let's try it out. I don't use a healing aura for the boss because I've got healing regen stacked on this rogue specifically so I don't ever have to use a healing aura. So, I mean, I might die to the boss like 1 out of 100 times, but the boss just doesn't kill me when I'm on the rogue. But I'm spec'd for it, you know? I've got the accessories specific for that. Welcome there, GK. Welcome. It's so funny just not having any mobs, you know? It's like me and the sirens when an occasional Delph rolling in to say hi. And remember, the copter ogres are never going to damage a core, so they just don't matter. As long as you don't have defenses out there that can get hit, then the copter ogres are just trivial. Theoden, what's up, man? Get some sleep, dude. Good lord. Theoden going working 18-hour shifts and then coming swinging by the stream. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Need to get you some snoozing in. Get the snoozing while the snoozing's there. You took a 20-minute nap and you're good now? Ah, to be Theoden. Hell, I take a 20-minute nap just before I decide what I'm going to put on the TV when I go to bed. Jesus, dude. Alright, let's get 1 upgrade on buff beams, and I'm just going to go 1 on the explosives. I got a little carried away on that one. 1 on buff beams, 1 on explodey explodes. We got a Lycan up top. Doesn't want to die. I guess I'll go kill him. Oh, and there he is. He finally died. I think he didn't come into wisp range until he was right at the core is what it was. Ready for a 20-hour shift now? Ooh. Jesus, dude. Right, let's see. Where are you at? Explodey explode? There it is. Did I upgrade that one? I already upgraded that one. See, 1 on the buff beam. 1 on the explosive, the explode explode trap. And then everything else into the wisps. The explosive traps are right on the cusp of greatness, MD. They're just not quite there yet. They do need a little love. But they seem to be quite usable. Oops, god dang it. We got us a good reflect beam now. $2.1 billion gold for sales on that one. Makes me wonder if the loot filter is working at all. I haven't made it far enough to check it. How do the rogue's devices work? You have to mark the enemy first, just by shooting your primary fire at them. After you mark the enemy, then you'll see the little deal, the little red thingy over the top of her head right there. That's the mark. So if you see that on an enemy, then you can apply a device. To apply another device, you got to mark her again, and then apply the second device, and so on. So you just pew on them. Pew on them, and then you'll be able to mark them. You can do it just while you're spamming your ranged attack into them. Yeah, it's not super intuitive, you know. They're really good. They're strong. You know, the stun, even the arcing device, the #1, it even works on ogres. It will stun an ogre. Now, only for a second, but, you know, better than nothing, right? Let's get one more up on each. We got Dark Elf Warriors. We don't have to worry about the core. So one more on the Overclock. One more on the Splode. Get that Reflect Beam too, or that Electric too. I should actually hit all the electrics, right? I'm not going to go back. Now watch, I'll lose because I didn't upgrade that electric. Well, it stops it is the thing. So if it's charging in, you can pop that and it'll stop it. It's not very long, but it does stop it. Yeah, still yet to be determined there, Sacred Cow. We are finding out here shortly. All right, now there's a fusion weapon on the ground, right? I know it is. Why won't you not let me highlight you? There it is. So that should be looted if my auto loot filter is still working. Let me dump this mana into the wisps, though. Because this is wave 25. We have arrived at Big Boss Man. Big Boss Alicious. And his angry dogs. Okay, will it get auto looted? It did. All right. So yeah, the loot filter appears to be a visual bug. Loot filter still working. Oh no. I jumped to the worst spot. There we go. You're going to spawn camp. You got to stay on top of the portals. That's for sure. You can't ignore them. Because if shit starts spawning, we in trouble. I think it's just the lane schedules and the collision or whatever that's causing those enemies to get stuck like that. It gradually goes away Braden. Atomic Summoner, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Shoot, I am across the world from where I need to be. Oh, no. Ooh, wow, that was almost tragic. I don't mind losing, but when I lose to straight up derp, that just sucks. Other than rewatching the entire Walking Dead, that was such a good show, Sleo, and it really went downhill the last few seasons, man. But it's a great show. I was a big fan of the comic, too. Finally made it to Massacre. Congrats! Same thing with Fear the Walking Dead. It seemed there was like power struggles within the cast, I think, at the very beginning. Sith Phil, what's up, man? But Fear the Walking Dead, I don't feel like was anywhere near as good as The Walking Dead. It was a knockoff. 100%, right? I did watch it, though. Same thing with Fear the Walking Dead, though. I feel like after the first couple of seasons, it went downhill. Now, The Walking Dead, I think, made it a really long time. It was basically, you know, I'm not going to spoil shit. You guys know what I mean. After you know who disappeared and is gone, things really feel like were really downhill. Not trying to spoil it for y'all. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking there. I mean, they just... My guess is they didn't want to pay Kirkman additional royalties or something. I don't know. Because you know Kirkman made millions off of AMC in that show, right? Come on out here, little doggy. Let's go for a walk. I'm not getting him as low as I normally do in the one cycle. Like, I normally have him down to where I just barely have to look at him. Come on, little doggy. Oh, where's the ogre? That's a copter ogre. Oh no, oh no! Did the spooter kill me? Oh my god! I got owned by a spider. Jesus, now that's what I mean. That is fucking off and losing because of raw derpage. I just lost that map because of a fucking spider. Do you believe that shit? Good lord. Well, I think that's the build, though. It seems good. Lavamancers, meh. All the characters are usable, Alberto. I'm not playing any DD2 really at the moment because I have nothing to do. But, I mean, you can use all the characters. If you like the way the Lavamancer works, get the Lavamancer. That's just terrible. Losing to a spider, man. Are you kidding me? A spider? Of all things? Yeah, I mean, archers have been such a POS for the last bunch of years. Now's a great time to use archers, you know? They've been awful for many, many years. Oh, look at this. We don't have to shrink it. I bet we're going to have to shrink one on the other side, though. Huh. Didn't have to make it all shrinky-dinked. Ryan, thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. What about here? Can't overlap. Actually, we don't really have to shrinky-dink them here either. A little bit, maybe. It's just visual, Rusted Knight. If you don't change your loot filter settings, they'll still work like they did before, but they're appearing as if they don't. I've confirmed that here on stream today as well. So it's 100% just a visual bug. So just don't mess with your loot filter. Leave it alone. Oh, yeah, if they changed the settings and then saved it, then it completely broke it. So, I mean, that sucks. But for those that tested before changing, I almost changed mine too. I ain't gonna lie. So I was almost one of those guys. I was almost a loot filter changer. Yeah, I think a bunch of people have had that issue, Phoenix. You get that, just restart the game, you know? You know it's just an obvious bug. Alright, I didn't put the rest of the reflex in, did I? I got one here. I don't have one here. I'm telling you, y'all, this trap build is going to beat this map at some point today. I need to quit, being myself. It finding a way to derp out on it and screw it all up. I'm going to put some wisps in. To help with the ogres, or to handle the ogres. The traps aren't going to kill the ogres. Well, you know they're going to add the barbs, Leo. That's without question. The barb will be in DDA. It's their creative director's favorite hero. And it's been in every Dungeon Defenders game because it sells tickets. So, I mean, it 100% will be there. Zero doubts. Zero doubts. Yeah, I would have won that last one. I mean, I was just toying with the dog, right? That would have been a win. You go toying with the doggy and look what happens. Unhappy things happen when you toy with the dog. Oops. That was a lot of spending, huh? That's 8. I think that's what I did last time was 8, right? All right, and then that leaves me 5. We'll go with the reflect here. And that leaves me 3 more reflects, and I did them just right around the center core last time, right? Make the sirens a non-issue. There's 4 new maps, and 2 new heroes that it will be released every update, Phoenix. They've already confirmed that. So yeah, the next major content update will have 4 new maps. Act 5 will be here, and there will be 2 new heroes here. All right, let's try this again. I think that there will be an Act 5 and Act 6, and potentially, they already released them. Said Phil, I'm wearing one of them right now. This is a pay-to-win cosmetic right here. They released them on launch day of Lycan's Keep. Shoot! Can't let those portals completely for him. It only take 1 gen coming through a portal to ruin my day. Your graduation is tomorrow. Damn, Sleo. Grats, man. That's awesome. Congratulations to Sleo. These traps are not even super impressive. Now, they're good traps, but they are not. Oh my god, look at those stats traps. Not one single stat over 10k. And they're holding the spawns. Not one trap is over 10k. Your family sold their Switches. Oh, wow. You can give them to me on Discord or a Twitter DM or a Twitch direct message, and I can do giveaways for them, Kieran. Fully credit you, of course, for your generosity. That's unfortunate that your fam can't use them anymore, though. It's always nice playing with the family. My wife won't even look at her Dungeon Defenders Awakened account anymore. She's so over this game. She did not get near the level of addicted that I did. You got them from Kickstarter? Yeah. Who is left? It's a corgi over here. I guess I should go kill him, huh? Oh, he's in the very back. Corgi gonna make me run. Come on, doggo. All right, doggo down. I think the Riftwalker has potential. Yeah, almost every stream, Phoenix. Like, almost every stream I do. Today I'm doing an experimentation day, so I'm not... gotta see if it works solo before you can see if it works in a group. So, trying new... Oops, wrong thing. Trying new tricks. Where the hell's the trap? There it is. I mean, I would think, John, that the Riftwalker has probably already received a little bit of design consideration. I mean, they had to have at least thought about the hero before putting it as a Kickstarter goal. So with that in mind, I do think that we'll eventually see the Riftwalker. All right. It's a dog. The Lycan's cow. Kind of a crappy one. Get huge, Siren. Get huge. I like the 3 reflects for the Siren. It just makes no nonsense Siren killing from any direction. That's good stuff, right? Nope, short lane ogre. Shit. Ah, he was actually getting pewed already. On your rogue, you should be using a cat. If you're dying a lot, then use a giraffe. But if you're managing to stay alive okay, then you should be using a cat. 100%. It's way more damage. Wow, that was 2 short lane ogres. Huh. Holy crap. I'm a trap. While not being able to see what's going on, I have no way of helping you, Mike. You got to find out what's killing you, why are you losing, and make adjustments to that area, you know? You just made Chromatic richer. And they probably won't even thank you, Sith Phil. I put these traps and auras way too close together here. Making them too difficult to see what's what to upgrade. Need to see some godly Lycan's claws, not the pieces of poo. All right, let's try this again. Wave 25, here we go. Got your birthday this Sunday. Nice. Well, happy birthday. I'm not sure. I've yet to record it, Stage 1 Mini Boss, so there's a good chance it will be tomorrow. But I've got another video that I've got to work on tonight, so I'm not 100% certain I'll be able to get it done. Remember, tomorrow I don't stream. Actually, I'll probably have it tomorrow. By tomorrow evening, the next episode will be out. I'm going to be checking out a new city builder type game here tonight that I want to put a video out on. Or that I have to put a video out on. Made some promises. As soon as they get cross saves in, Mike, I'm going to be doing Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation streams every week. But I want them to get the cross saves in first because I just don't want to grind a bunch of different accounts, you know? And the cross saves are supposed to be coming. Frostpunk's a great game. There's a Frostpunk 2 coming. Did you see that? They just put news out of it. But yeah, Frostpunk's an awesome game. They actually seem to be pretty healthy. They're not, I mean, that's not even near low enough to sweat it. Yeah, I'm pretty bummed that they haven't put crossplay in yet. In the castle? Let's see. Let's see how bad it is. I mean, this one's right up in there. That one's still at half. I mean, that would survive the wave, no problem. Figure wave 20, the boss wave is going to be way shorter than the main portion was, right? Oh, I knew what you meant. Inside that structure over yonder. Oh yeah, it's weird to get adjusted to. They're good, no doubt. All the different modifiers they put in, and they're just all hidden. They're not listed anywhere. You gotta rely on a data miner to give you the hard infos. You know? Oh, what are you doing? Did you see that Rift orc rolling on up? Ooh. I better get some healing going on here. You can't see me. You can't see me. Ha. I'm gonna pew pew you. Oh, run away. Big dog got uppity. No, there is not a new DD2. DD2 is the same old game that it was before. Oh man, I got really low on the cycle there on that one. Holy shit, man. This is going to be a 3-cycle kill, assuming I can even kill it. See if we can't get a little extra damage here this time. Uh-oh, core under attack. Rift Ogre. Oh no. God dang it. Look at this 4-cycle kill. This is awful. And here I was saying this was going to be shorter than the main wave. Nope, not quite. All right, well, there we go. We got us a trap win. Good ways in DDA to get better gear. Yep, you got to play higher difficulty. Gear is directly tied to what you're playing. If you play lower level maps, you're going to have lower level gear. No, your level means nothing. 100% about where you're playing. You're not supposed to get godly gear in Nightmare mode, Austin. You'll see it rarely, but you're not supposed to have it in Nightmare mode. That's a massacre gear tier. Alright, get rid of some of the poo and take a look. What do we want to loot on? Let's loot on a huntress. No, let's loot on an apprentice. Come on, staff. Come on, be the EV staff. Please be the EV staff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. You guys have no idea what this means. I have been farming for this exact staff for 3 days, 4 days, and we're talking 50 runs a day for 3 or 4 days. Oh my god. Let me immediately lock that. Holy shit. That is literally a 200 run staff right there. Oh my god. I don't even care about the Arcanist piece. Oh, great. What about the mask? Pretty good. No power is the main stat. It's a POS mask. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, sadly, you know what this means. This means it's off to the throne room. I am so stoked about this. Holy shit. Finally. Let me go ahead and unequip this incorrect staff and instead equip the correctness. Oh, yes. I mean, that sounds pretty realistic, Sacred Cow. Let's check this bad boy out. 3 projectiles, all 3 stats. That is the luckiest thing that has happened to me in 2 weeks. And, you know, I'm not no casual grinder. We're talking a lot of runs every day. That's not bad for left-click spam, huh? But what I'm really looking for is that set bonus. Which, you know, now I need to go get a fused Protean Blaster with that same Protean Cannon Mark II on it. I wonder if trap builds will work on the throne room. It's 286, yeah, still the same. Nothing will ever change in DD2 in that regard. It's a finished product in that regard. Those base systems will never change. They're 100% going to be there for the rest of existence. This was just last night, y'all. Let me show you. Because I clear these every day. These are the runs I did before bed, trying to get that staff. And I clear these every day. I'm going to save that one since it's a 3-statter. That one's a 3-statter too. So is that. Well, that one's already locked. Grats there, Dream Villain. Good job, man. You'll be taking it back now? That's fair, Aramir. Have you tried a trap build on Throne Room yet, Aramir? Let's give it a shot. The benefit of Throne Room farming is you get 2 chances at the roll, right? You get the wave 25. My stats are all crazy high, Luke. You get the wave 25, and then you get the bonus wave 2, so that's kind of nice. Now here I don't want to spawn camp, though, is the thing. I mean, I think the build will still do really good. Because I want to be able to share a buff beam down here. Alright, stage 1. Take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, no. I don't want to put the traps way back in here. That doesn't seem very good. Alright, so maybe I'll just go 3 reflects then. Because I'd like to get the stuff spawn camped a little bit. So let's do this instead. I didn't change my build at all. Cammy, I'm using the exact same build. 0 changes. You went to bed too early last night. I was ready to do a keep run with you. The highest difficulty survival map that you can complete, Mystery. So whatever the highest difficulty survival map is that you have on easy mode farm, that's the one to do. Oh, no, it's all good. There, Cammy, you gotta sleep, right? Sadly, I was unable to. So you were one step ahead of me. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I mean, I don't feel like I need to go 6. I don't feel like I need to go more than 4, to be honest. Let's do that. And then we'll go Wispaliciousness. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why are the doggies crying, I wonder? The doggos are crying again. Let me go check on them real quick, y'all. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. There's a lot of crying going on. What's up, doggos? I think that's Oh my god, having a house full of people is so goddamn irritating. Just saying, y'all. Just saying. Alright. Where was I? Just like a house full of people and they're all ignoring the dog yelping. Like, what the fuck, man? Go see what's up with the dog. You guys will have to pardon my language today. I'm a little more abrupt than normal. Sorry, YouTube. Don't ban me. Let's see. I should protect the tree just to be safe, huh? Alright, here we go. Oh my god. It's unending. There, Cammy. It's unending. Watching the lines on the traps, did I leave you guys a really shitty camera angle? Oh my god, I feel so lucky to finally get that staff. I didn't believe people telling me that they were finding that roll on a staff. And I pestered Aramir until he screenshotted one for me and sent it to me. Alright, we can go one up there. This should be a really chill map. Should be. Should be and is never quite the same thing. Do I know the percentage of people who have completed Massacre Survival Lichen King? I do not. Money Cow, I just saw that. I'm not sure if that's a Steam achievement. If it's a Steam achievement, you could look on Steam and see what percentage of players have gotten it. Lichen Boss Wave on Alk Labs. I mean, if you can unlock the Lichen Boss Wave, then you can certainly do the Lichen Boss Wave on Alk Labs. Just running the keep is way harder than Alk Labs is. The boss fights become quite trivial once you get the keep gear. All of them. Ancient Dragon. This one. I mean, this one I should literally be able to just hang out behind him and shoot him in the butt the whole time. Like, the initial phase, of course, I'll let him come down. But then I'm just going to hang out and shoot him in the butt. and ignore everything else. So, I mean, if you've done the keep, then yeah, you can beat Alk Labs. 0.17 people have Lycan King bonus wave. I don't think getting the Lycan King bonus wave is an achievement on Steam. You just need to follow the basic boss mechanics, Luke. You sit on top of the forge or the furnace, and you let him throw fireballs at you. And every time he throws a fireball at you, you double jump. You don't even have to move. You can double jump, or like Aramir likes to do the side-to-side thing. You can step side-to-side on the furnace. Yeah, the mech has... It's not a weapon drop that you would want in most situations. But it is... It's the weapon drop for EV laser beam build. So if you're trying to build an EV energy cannon build, I am so hoping to be able to put that build together on stream right here today. That would make me so, so happy, because I've been trying for so many days to get the gear. If I can put that together here on stream today, I'm going to be overjoyed. And let me tell you, that's some serious overjoyness. Well, I mean, you don't put the wisps where the fire is going to be. Like, if the wisps are here, he's shooting the fire at you, not the wisps. So if the wisps are here, come over here and attract the fire to you, and then just move out of the way. There's a video I did. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's talking about just easy killing the Demon Lord just by using his mechanics against him. And it makes for a completely trivial experience. Literally, stand on the forge. Okay? Your wisps are over to the side, so your wisps are nowhere near you. Stand on the forge. He shoots his fire. Jump and step slightly to the right. Then stand there and just shoot him. And from there on out, he's just going to throw fireballs at you. So all you do is double jump every time there's a fireball coming at you. And you ignore everything else on the map, and it just burns. Never chases or attacks you and then leaves. Far enough down the long lane with a view on the trap, you can shoot him and he just sits there. I'll have to try it out. You should send, next time you do it, DB, if you're a Discord user or a Twitter user, send me a screenshot. Let me know, show me where you're standing. I'll try it out. I ain't scared to try it out. I don't know why I'm bothering with the sirens. Oh, if you get far enough away, he won't chase you? Is that what it is? And you can still shoot him? Huh. Running, running, running. You have to do some serious sprinting, huh? XP seems bugged. I'll put a hero, I'll put a low-level hero and I can check it out here, Mike. If I don't do it when I get to the break, start screaming at me. All caps in chat. Juice, WTF, you said you'd do it. My memory is so wonderful these days. Yeah, this is just AFKville right here. I mean, I could literally just chillax this out until the boss. You're leveling a hero and your XP isn't bugged. It may be a visual thing, Mike. There's a lot of visual issues going on. My DPS is not wonderful, cheater. It's not bad, but it's not wonderful. I do have I've got all the right items, but I don't have super good rolls on them. I mean, you can see on the stat screen, my DPS is 159.8 million. That doesn't sound that bad, but there's no way I'm getting that much. There's like no way in hell I'm getting that much. I don't think that's right. 31.97 million fusion damage? I am not doing 31 million fusion damage. What's going on there, Juiced? The old chromies, they try real hard, but they have yet to nail tooltips in a single Dungeon Defenders game. So it's quite difficult to see things like your DPS because the dummy in the tavern is way out of whack. Let's just, I mean, for wave 25, it should just all melt. Oh, it's terrible. Juice, it's the worst one, for sure. If you stand up in his butt, he doesn't move, and he'll just spin. So you can get up in his butt, like right up in there, and shoot. And then he'll do like, he'll motion, like he'll bring his fist back like he's going to swing around. So you see when it's coming, just step out of the way. Yeah, and the current drops can go to 159%, but there's old drops for people that have farmed them before that are 162%. But in the current stat is, or the current cap is 159. But 159% that's super high rolled with really good stats will beat 162% older cat. The prep cat directly buffs your damage. 160%-ish. You've never used a prop cat? Put a prop cat on, and your damage on that hero you're using will instantly double. So if you want free double damage, prop cat is the way. Prop cat for the win! The cat drops from Alk Labs Wave 15 or Alk Labs bonus wave. But it is Alk Labs all the way. We should just annihilate this guy, right? Oh my god, please drop weapon. Would that not be so incredible? Yeah, I saw you typed it in. On some heroes, a giraffe is better, but on a rogue, a prop cat is better. Like on a monk, you're going to get more damage out of a giraffe. But anyway, for completing the challenge, you got to get right up in his butt. If you get up in his butt, he doesn't move. And then when he goes to swing, you just step away, then get right up in his butt again. You see how he brings his hand back before he swings? That's the way to complete the challenge. But it's still irritating as hell and will take you several attempts. So all right, come on, be there. Come on, be there. Come on, be there. Oh, man, I thought it was there for a second. God. I'm going to lose it if I get a 3-stat Protean drop here. But that's the gun I want. That one right there. That's the one. For ninjas, I generally will run away. Like, say the Gobu is right here. I will run away backpedaling and shoot the ninjas all the way down the lane. Run, 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 run. As soon as all the ninjas die, then I'll go back and get back to getting up in his butt. And it works best if he's at the top of the stairs and you've got him facing out, because then you don't have to back away very far to avoid the spin move, because the stair takes you out of the elevation. It's the most irritating challenge ever. Even with the knowledge you have just gained, it is still going to be irritating as hell. I use the the apprentice. The reason I use the apprentice because if you overcharge and then do the right click, it does massive damage to the assassins or the boss. It's a huge pain in the butt. It's the hardest of all the challenges by many, many times over. Like, the rest of them are nowhere near. Putting Dark Elf Warriors in a challenge was the most evil thing Chromatic has ever done. Well, no, that's not true. They've done much eviler things, but that was pretty damn evil. Like I'm losing my splodes over here. Get them splodes up. Where you at, splodes? I'm trying to get the Protean Blaster with the Protean Mark II set bonus. Ideally, that has all 3 stats. I mean, I'll take it if it doesn't at this point. But, like, a high-rolled Protean Blaster with Protean Mark II as the set and 3 stats would be the dream. And the absolute dream. I'll show you the strat here on this dude, because once I get the trash mobs cleared, I should just be able to sit behind him. The Summit Test 3 is easiest on the Squire. You can cheese it. You can, if you stand, like where the dragon comes down, if you stand just to the right of that, where the gargoyle statues are, he can't hit you, and you can just sit there and swing on him. And when the flyers come down at you, your melee cleave while you're sitting there swinging on him kills all the flyers. Like every once in a while, you might have to turn around. But that's about it. Alright, so you get up on his butt, pew pew away. When he swings, back up for a sec, then get right back up in his butt. When he swings, back up in his butt. I can actually, I've got so much regen, I can actually just sit here and tank it. But most people won't be able to. Ooh. I got up out of his butt. You can't leave the buttocks. You must remain inside of the cheeks. Just to back up. You can back up out of the cheeks, but then you must get right back in the cheeks. I got an ogre behind me, huh? Let's shoot him. Crap, now I can't see him. Worth a damn. Back up in the buttocks. They are super fun. I wish they were better, One True Dragon. They're super fun to use, though. Oh, no! Shit. Being all cocky. Come on, bees, hurry up! Hurry up! Oh, it was so close. Does that qualify as a 1% loss? I wasn't even looking at the screen, and by the time I looked back, I was dead. Oh, that's what happened. My tree got destroyed. Or did it? Yeah, it's straight up destroyed. God damn it, man. But yeah, anyway, getting up in his butt like that and just stepping away is how you beat that challenge. Aramir did a video on it. You can click on Aramir's name up in chat there. And he'll, in fact, I'll, oops, that didn't work. I can't, apparently I can't mod Aramir like, there we go. Aramir, you can link your, link that video you got of it. With the throne room and if you wanna. All right, well, I screwed that one all up. Let's try it again, and I'll actually look this time. I think that did pretty well with the traps and Aura setup, though. I feel like that was a winner. In fact, I think I can just go ahead and set this up. Ooh, that one I'm gonna put wisps on it. I think I'm far enough away where I don't have to worry about the overlap at all. Yep, there it is. But yeah, he did a video on it. It's a huge pain in the butt. I mean, no one's going to tell you that it's not an irritating pain in the ass. The Squire is the best DPS hero in the game, Phoenix. It's just a shitty builder. But best DPS hero in the entire game. That just happens to be a shitty builder. That's the downside. It's got good walls. The slice and dice is good. The regular spike blockade, the bouncer blockades are awesome. Alright, so let me do it different this time. Let's put the tree over here, and I'll even drop it on the buff beam, because I don't need all that buff beam. So let's put it right there. And then what did I do? How many did I do? I did 11, didn't I? Let's see, 3, 6, 9. Oh, please drop. Please drop. I will be so overjoyed. Phil, hit the button. Not Sith Phil, the other Phil. Hit the Juice Bags Wins RNG button. And I won't say a bad thing about Chromatic for at least 3 to 5 hours. I promise. I promise, Phil. I promise. Shoot. And I didn't upgrade my buff. Thank God it's hanging out. I was going to say, and I didn't upgrade my buff beam. I will, Sacred Cow. I will. I promise. I promise there, Phil, if you're watching. I don't think... Phil might not be watching. I've been a little harsh with the Chromies lately, so they're not coming by streams anymore. They're mad at me. They mad at me. They mad at me, y'all. But if the truth hurts, suck it up, Chromies. There. I got it all out. Yeah, Misty Mire's back. Misty Mire is such a great map in DD1. I mean, a Spider Queen, and this is good stuff, right? Then it was a really good survival farm map before you could get the higher difficulty ones unlocked. Don't you throw y'all come on at me. That's my cat. He's got 99 whammy buttons and 1 good RNG button. Yeah. Sadly, he may have forgotten where that good RNG button is. I'm pretty sure he has lost the location. Shoot, who was that? It was Kettle Terror, it looked like it said. What was it? Celtic Terror. All right. Aquanos is the one map that I'd really like to see back too. I mean, everybody likes Aquanos, right? And if you bring back Aquanos, you better give us a damn seahorse. If you give us Aquanos and you don't give us a seahorse, it's gonna be a revolt. There had better be a damn seahorse there. That would be their smartest move for the next episode, is bring back Aquanos. I think it's just a generally loved map. It's from Dungeon Defenders 1. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful map. Alright, what are we going to do? Throw it into the bees? Let's upgrade this stuff. There should be a boss fight every update, Juiced. They promised 4 new maps, 2 new heroes, and a boss fight. Well, they didn't promise a boss fight. That's me assuming. But 4 new maps, 3 returning maps, and 1 brand new. 2 new heroes, 1 returning hero, and 1 brand new. Every update. Every content update. Of course, there will be small updates. The Kraken, man, was a beast of a boss. Your first time doing the Kraken, if you didn't know the fight, was quite confusing. And then you would see, like, your pet randomly killing one of its tentacles, and you'd be like, oh, I see what I gotta do here. Oh, you're Trashmeister. I didn't know that. Said, I think that was their intention with the tests, is to give us some sort of experience like that. The problem, the tests and all were cool and everything, but the problem with them is there's no replay value. Once you've done it once, you have 0 reason to ever do it again. It's a Dutch name, very nice. I've got family in Amsterdam and Edam. My wife speaks Dutch. I, however, do not. I know one phrase. You ready for this one? Are you ready for it? I know one phrase in Dutch. And sadly, I remember it for all the wrong reasons. You know those little plaques all over the street in Amsterdam? Like in every little street, little gutter or whatever you would call it in the street that's, say, Handen de Goot. That's it. That's all I know. Handen de Goot. I'm assuming that means make your dog shit in the street and not on the sidewalk. I'm assuming. No, Hond, H-O-N-D. I'm probably pronouncing it poorly. Handen de Goot. And there'd be a picture of a dog taking a poop. There are little plaques in the, like, little metal plaques into the street everywhere in Amsterdam. Yeah, that's what the wife said. The wife said it means make your dog shit in the gutter, or like the little gutter for the street. Yeah. In the side of the street where the water goes, exactly. But yeah, I will never forget that. I actually took a picture of it when I was there. I was gonna get it on a dog and like hound, exactly. I was gonna get it on a shirt. But everybody'd be like, why do you have that on a shirt? But it's, it's one of the things that I just have always remembered about going to the Netherlands. Why that's what I remember the most probably has something to do with too many trips to the Caterpillar. But yeah, that's what I remember. I've got an uncle that I know fairly well that owns and operates a restaurant in Amsterdam. And then his brother, who I don't know at all, is a cheesemaker in Edam. Oh, nice, nice. All right, we got boss time. Got to pay attention. Got to pay attention. No more derpage. It's a Irish breakfast restaurant. It's called Barney's. It's right by I don't remember the names of the roads, but if you walked out of Central Station and you walked right out of the front doors of Central Station and made a right, it's in walking distance right there. It was super cool. When I was younger, it was really cheap to travel to Amsterdam. You could fly there for like nothing. Now it's really expensive to travel internationally, so I don't get to go as much anymore, but I used to go quite often when I was younger. Yeah, I've got a few 1 in 5 items. Mainly for me, it's been accessories. All right, come on, come on. Or a Protean Blaster 105. Oh, that's not it. Oh, Inspired Assault. God dang it. Needs Protean Mark II, please. K, thanks. Do it, game. Do it. Make it so. Let me see something real quick here. All right. Here we go. Here we go. This is probably going to have to be my last run, y'all. I got family visiting right now. They serve traditional Irish breakfast food. Amsterdam has got like a restaurant from every country, right? But they serve traditional Irish breakfasts. That's it. That's all he serves other stuff now too. But that was like what the restaurant was known for. No, the family's from Northern Ireland. They moved there. Back before I was born. So, I mean, my entire life he's lived there. Most of my family left Northern Ireland during the early 70s with all the IRA stuff going on and the Brits and whatnots. It was a bad place to live in Belfast. Bad time to live in Belfast. Bonus waves you select from the screen, Pokies. They're tied to beating a survival boss. I just did a video about it a couple days ago. What are bonus waves? WTF are bonus waves and how to unlock them is the name of the video, I believe. Dylan! What's up, man? I will never forget your Twitter name, Dylan. Ever. Even if you change it, I will constantly bring it up still. But bonus waves you unlock by killing a boss on survival. And then you can just select it as you queue up the match. And it's a way for you to farm the loot from that map at a higher difficulty, and of course, meaning higher quality drops. You work too much and your life has been shit, so I haven't been on PC. Well, that sucks, man. Hopefully, things are looking up for you. Yeah, it's a fused everything, Joe. Every defense I use is fused. Well, the reflect beams aren't, but everything else is. All right, don't derp, don't derp, don't derp. Whatever you do, don't derp. No, Derpage, please. By farming Rift mode and getting all the armor sets. Is how. That's how you fuse a defense, is by putting on the armor set. Oh, shit. I did not mean to shoot the girl. I gotta kill her now. She's just gonna keep hitting me. So anyway, back to it. Up in his butt. Wait for him to spin. Back away. Get back up in his butt. On the challenge, he won't walk away from you like that. Back up in his butt. Every time he spins, back away from him. Shoot, I should have waited and popped that when the hatch was open. I got an ogre coming from behind me. Let's shoot this ogre real quick. Come on back up the steps, homie. If they'll walk up to the top of the stairs, it makes avoiding the swing super duper easy. You see that? Like you barely have to even step away. And he just won't even hit you. But he don't like that. He don't like me playing games with his backside like that. You got to get up in there, Dylan. You got to get all up in there. Pancake Prime? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I lost again. How did I lose that time? I don't even know what happened that time. At least last time I know what happened. What was it? A Rift Ogre. I just looked too, and I didn't see it goddamn over. Well, sadly, this means I gotta go out on a loss. This map is way easier than I'm making it look here tonight. It's usually like completely snooze through the map until the boss comes. Go fight the boss. Well, the bonus way's hard, but I just not, you know, you don't pay attention, you don't pay attention. You just lost on Demon Lord? I don't know, unless something was ninja changed, but I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident my error was not a change to the game. My error was straight not paying attention and derpage. But anyway, y'all, like I said, sadly, that means I got to go out on a loss because I got family visiting right at the moment, so I got to go do the whole family time thing. But, yeah, lots of derp today. Oh, I've done it a bazillion times since that patch, though. Rusted Knight. This was user error. This wasn't a change to the game. My problems today were fully caused because of Aramir stealing my RNG. That's all there is to it. Confirmed. Aramir, RNG thief. We'll go through and clean up later. But yeah, now I just need that weapon with that Protean Mark II passive on it. So the farm is getting closer, y'all. The farm is getting closer. I'm going to have me a Proton Charge EV in no time. I do want to test something now. I'll check something before I stream here, or before I leave. I don't have the Protean, so I don't have the right weapon for it, but I do have another Mark II weapon. There it is right there. So I want to see how that damage scaling works. In fact, let me unequip this. Wait, I got the wrong weapon on, huh? There we go. Okay, so it's 725,000 damage a tick. Now, if I... Oops. If I swap... Equip that, then swap back. Is that the right weapon? Yep. Some are going... That seems bugged. Why are some are hitting for 1.675, others are hitting for 837. That seems buggy as hell. But that's the set I'm looking for, that Protean Cannon Mark II. If you look at the details of it, primary attack, wait a minute, Protean Surge deals 200% increased damage and ensnares enemies by 20% for 10 seconds. So first off, that is not 200% increased damage, right? Let's check this again. Let me see. All right, let's unequip this. Switch back. 725,000. So 200% increased damage. Oh, it's showing them as two separate damage ticks? Is that what it is? That would make sense. I don't think the damage totals add up, though, do they? Let's see. I'm at 5.8 million DPS. Let's see now. It doesn't seem that good. Now, obviously, it's going to be way, way higher with the correct weapon. I just got to get the correct weapon. You can't use the wrong weapons. So the bonus is working. So that's what I wanted to see. Got to have the correct weapons or it doesn't work. Because just having the correct weapon is an enormous damage gain. See, it's 3 million using the correct weapon. So that would make it 9 million a tick. How much DPS can I get to with just this crappy weapon? Let me let the dummy reset here. $25 million. So in theory, it should be about 75 million DPS that you can just keep up all the time that pierces enemies. You should just be able to wreck through the packs. But for when you do want to turn that off and shoot something that's farther away or whatever, then that's what I wanted this weapon for. To dish out the big, because this is AoE as well. It explodes. See, shooting this one, that one's taking damage. So it's kind of a best of both worlds thing. I can't believe I got that staff, though. I'm so excited about that. I feel so lucky to get that after all these, you lose, or you play the game, you loot the thing so many times and don't get it, and then you finally get it. It just feels so good. So that's good stuff. Anyway, y'all, that is going to get it for me for tonight. I will have some videos uploading tomorrow. However, tomorrow I will not be streaming. It's going to be getting some stuff done around the house day and all that good stuff. But anyway, thank you all so much. Have a absolutely wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you all next time. Take it easy.